Yoto re-announces recall of Yoto Mini speakers for children due to burn and fire hazards. Didn't expect to see this, but Yoto Mini has another recall. Pretty much the exact same issue, which is the battery they used inside the Yoto Mini. In this video, I'll go over what the recall is and if you should stop using your Yoto Mini. On December 12th, like many other Yoto Mini owners in the US and Canada, I received this email about yet another important recall notice. The recall is for the Yoto Mini manufactured between 2021 and 2023. So if you bought yours recently this year, such as 2024, you don't have to worry about this. The recall is once again due to the battery inside the Yoto Mini. The battery inside may overheat, posing potential burn or fire hazard. But more importantly, though, there haven't been any actual injuries reported. If you go to the CPSC government website, it says that there have been 9 reports in the US, 3 in the UK for the Mini overheating or melting, which has gone up from the previous recall of 6 reports in the US and 1 in the UK. So from April to December this year, 5 more additional reports. This time around, instead of replacing just the charging cable like they did last time with this little smart charger, they're actually going to be sending out full new battery replacement kits. Personally, I kind of wish they did this first time around, as I don't really like having to carry multiple special cables just to charge the Yoto Mini. I would rather just use the same USB-C cable I use to charge my phone with, as this makes traveling much easier. The downside is that you do have to take the speaker apart to replace the battery. I haven't received the battery replacement yet, so I can't tell you firsthand how easy or hard it is to replace. But from what I've read on Facebook groups, it's not too hard. Someone timed themselves and it took a little over 15 minutes. Good news is that Yoto also made a detailed video showing you how to replace the battery. I watched that video already, and from my personal opinion, I think most people should be able to handle this on their own. Let's point out some of the terminology they use in this recall. First off, it's a voluntary recall, meaning that Yoto has once again chosen to do this on their own and it's not being forced by the government or anything like that. Second, they have in red over here in their email, you should immediately stop using your Yoto Mini until you have received your battery replacement kit and replaced the battery. So for safety reasons, I would probably lean on the cautious side and not use it until the battery is replaced. But based on the numbers and probability, the chances of harm is pretty slim. What I mean by this is that they have sold 251,165 units and only 12 reports of units acting up. This means as of right now, only about 0.005% of the Yoto Minis have had an issue. I know that many parents are also upset that they're having another recall for the Yoto Mini, but I'm actually quite happy that they're doing this because this means that they're being proactive and trying to be on the safe side. Although, having too many recalls does hurt their image, I think it's better to be safe. So for this recall, Yoto isn't only going to give you a full battery replacement so that you can get a new battery, but they're also, kind of like last time, giving you a $20 voucher that you can spend on their Yoto website. This is for the US, and I believe for Canada, it's $30. Instead of looking at this whole experience as negative, let's take a different look at it. You get this audio player which costs $70. And now you're going to get a brand new battery to replace it. And we know that having new batteries is good because batteries degrade over time. So now we can use it even longer. And on top of that, we got $20 credits twice. So you get $40 credit to spend on new Yoto cards. So it's actually a win in the long run. Let me know down below in the comments what are your thoughts on the recall. Anyway, it's the holiday season, which means I need to get back to wrapping gifts. I'll see you in the next one.